Yes, guys. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Welcome to another show. Good evening. Good evening, guys. What's going on? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Listen, guys, I'm not going to be long, but I just want to get into the show. And, thanks for everyone that, and please, if when you come into press the like button, please, so, I activate the other rhythm, guys. So, video go out there. You know how things go already. Listen, guys, I'm not going to be long. Good evening, guys. Welcome to another show of Yardchat. You know, I'm Wesley, the host. Let's get into the show, guys. We have news coming out of Jamaica right now. We know that Paula Llewellyn stepped down. We have the new DPP, Claudette Thompson. Right now she's the interim or the acting, director of public prosecution. After Paula Llewellyn stepped down, she will move from office. But check this out, guys. Check this out. Before we get into any more, as we know, this lady have a lot of experience. This lady have a lot of experience. She brought some good things to the table. She was on a lot of cases. There's I think about 7 to 8 cases that you could go online and see what the cases that she I think she did something with Nevada son and things like that. So go check it, guys. Go check it. So So basically, these two persons, Paula Llewellyn and Claudette Thompson, is from the same cut cloth because she was a senior deputy DPP. For 10 years, about 2018 into, like I said, to the present time. Now Paula Llewellyn stepped down, was forced to step down. People, not that she stepped down, she was forced to step down. Now we have the new DPP, Claudette Thompson, and it seems this is something good. The question is this a good move for Jamaica? Are they going into in the right direction? You know what I mean? That's another thing that we have to worry about. Or it's going to be the same propaganda, just move it to a next person, or it's the same thing. We don't know. We have to look and see. But people, a lot of people saying, would this impact Vybz Kartel case? I believe it will not. This don't have nothing to do with the Vybz Kartel case. This have to do with Paula Llewellyn and that she overstay. She cannot remain in the seat because it rules unconstitutional, people. Unconstitutional. So I have some issue with this person pronouncing that word. Sorry about that, guys. But listen. So away from that, we have to see the next couple of weeks how this play out. But to my knowledge, guys, I read something earlier. That's when I did a video earlier, guys, I said the 16th, June 16th. But what the paper said, if I remember correctly, between the 10th of June until the 15th, the prosecutor and the defender have to bring, they present their case to the judge. But what people don't understand is this: both parties have to. I think if I remember correctly, I think on the 10th of May, the defendant have to bring or present their case to the judge. Then on the 30th of May, the prosecutor will bring their document to the court for the court to decide if this man should be going retrial or set free. But people, once again, there is no squash, there is no set free in this case because I believe that the UK courts did their own investigation and find out there's something this man probably could go on trial for because there is proof and a lot of stuff there away from confiscated from the phone records and things like that. It's on record that even though it was, they took that unlawfully, but here it is now. I believe people, if cartel get out of this, is on a technicality. It is not say that it will be a technical people. It will be a technical people. And also, his lawyer went on record. Mr. Buchanan the other day and did an interview. I saw some things there the other day, I think on YouTube, where he went a record. And for people, when Mr. Buchanan, I felt the vibe, and it was not a good vibe this man is giving out. I believe this man need to come off social media and shut his mouth, because he's saying no, they never did no paperwork for Vybz Kartel to get bail. So a lot of people now talking all that propaganda on social media or whatever the platform they're on, they talking about Cartel is getting bail. Nothing go like that, people. As they say in Jamaica, nothing no go so. A lot of these people tell them when they come on social media talking about, oh, Cartel is getting bail and this and that, his lawyer. No paperwork, because Mr. Buchanan clarified that during the interview that they did not do any paperwork for Digital Palmer to be bail. No paperwork was done. So end of that. So everyone know that there was no bail paperwork was done for Vybz Kartel. His lawyer said that during his interview recently, a couple of days ago, he did an interview. But people, listen, press the like button, guys. One thing that we have to find out is this. Mr. Buchanan was not in a very good mood when he did the video. To me, he sounded like he was very annoyed. This man needs to get off social media. This man is on all different platforms. He's on YouTube. He's on TikTok. Every Saturday, this man is on TikTok. And it was to my shocking, I was shocked to hear this man speaking about the case so widely. You know what I mean? Listen, fame, and the cloud, a lot of people want. So according to Mr. Esra, he's saying no, they're going to have to go fight for Vybz Kartel freedom, because Kartel is not going to get sent out free like that. And I keep telling people that you cannot look at this on a personal level. You have to look at this on a legal point of view. You cannot look at it, oh, Kartel spent all his time in jail, he should come out. No. If Kartel was given time for murder do not carry 13 years. To my knowledge, it's more years than that. So all these people talking about, oh, Kartel need to come out of prison because of his health issue, that have nothing to do with if a crime was committed. So all these people, and that's what his lawyer is really vouching on, because he keeps saying that the Kartel health is deteriorating very fast. But hear this now. I believe England did their own investigation, UK, and they hold it on to this man for something. I don't believe when they say squash. That word is very deceiving, squash. Because if I'm squashed and I didn't do no crime, my lawyer should demand that I set free. And to me, people, I am not throwing stone. To me, it seemed like Mr. Buchanan is not making a good argument for Mr. Vybz Kartel to come out, or Digital Palmer to come out. And even if the court decided to charge Mr. Palmer for murder, Mr. Palmer, 13 years will not be enough for murder. He will have to spend more time in jail, people. And another thing about these Jamaican people that they have to understand, these Jamaican people, they're looking at this case so unfairly. They have to look at this case with a reasonable mind and look at the facts. A lot of people saying he was set up, this and that. People, there is proof there. As they say in Jamaica, dead man, or this saying, they said, dead man don't tell no tale. So, figure of speech. We don't know if Lizard is dead. We don't know because there is no body. But all I know is that Lizard and Vybz Kartel were associated with each other. So something went wrong, people. Something went wrong. And I believe the prosecutor know that something went down. And I believe the UK courts believe something went down. There is so many information, going out there right now. You know what I mean? But like I said, Lizard is not here to speak. So the prosecutor will have to do their job and seek out new evidence to find people who could possibly be witness to anything that they see or whatever it is. People, I believe personally that Vybz Kartel will be tried for murder. People, there is so much thing there that the public is overlooking away from the bribery of the judge. What else do they have? That's all I'm hearing everybody speaking about. Oh, the judge allowed the case, this and that. I'm going to go on record again. I believe the judge and the judge did his job. It wasn't about he he gave the jury some information, instruction, what they need to do. The judge decided to say the case and the information and the evidence, the jury could go ahead and deliberate and come out with a verdict. So the judge gave them the directive. The jury went and did away jury that was whatever who bribery. I don't know, people. I don't know which party was bribing a jury. So that is where all of this is a big mess. You have someone who tried to bribe a jury. Something went wrong, so therefore it should have been a mistrial or whatever it is. But unfortunately, that did not happen. We have to deal with reality. We have to deal with facts, what we're seeing now. And therefore, I believe the prosecutor have some type of evidence and proof that they're going to present to the judge. And I'm going to record again. I cannot see this case. I believe this case would go to trial because the reason why Yardchat is saying that there is something going on in this case behind the doors. Because even Mr. Buchanan said that the papers, the Gleaner, and all this had the word before he did. I don't believe that. People, someone in Jamaica is playing games. There are games playing in Jamaica. And like I said, Mr. Buchanan went on record and said, and the vibe that I was getting from this man, it was not a good vibe. Because the vibe was given, no, he said, he know they're going to have to go fight for Mr. Vybz Kartel freedom because he's saying that he was the last person to hear the information of when the court was going to be. I don't believe that, guys. I don't believe that. Someone is playing games in Jamaica, and sooner or later the games will be over because I know something is coming from Jamaica and things going to be done different. I have a feeling.